Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 80 of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Can you believe it's been 80 episodes? Well, it has. There's a computer. Can we get anything out of these containers before we go to the computer? And the chance to save Bastila actually happens once we are on the Star Forge. I double checked to make sure of that. As I've said many times, it's been a long time since I played this game. Now let's go to the computer. Shut down planetary disruptor field. Shut down that. Log off. Yeah. You're sure the Elder research would find this information very useful? Okay. Let's return to the Elders then. I'd forgotten about the research quest that we were working on earlier in the game. Let's take that information back to them. But yeah, you meet Bastila once you go up to the Star Forge, which we will do very soon. And that's the last area of the game, literally the last area of the game. So we are almost done with this game, everybody. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. Let's temple entrance. We already killed everything that moves in here, so let's go out here. And let's return to the Elder's compound and give them the DNA evidence that we found. And tell them that they have access to this temple should they choose to use it. I think the Elder's compound was over here, but I don't remember off the top of my head. God, this planet's so gorgeous. I love it. Yeah, South Beach, that sounds right, because I think the One's complex was in the North Beach, and he did. Well, that's kind of ugly. Let's go around here. Gizka. They have a lot of those here. Don't know how they got here. Yeah, this is where we want to go. I don't think I've ever actually done this. I think this is the very first time that I've ever taken the genetic data back to the Elders here. But yeah, that's what this is over here. The Elders compound, all surrounded by lightning and shit. Which I guess they don't really need the lightning and shit now. Because, obviously, the enemies that they were trying to protect themselves against are now dead, thanks to me. And boy, that was a pain. Just getting into their complex was a pain, because you had to fight so many Rancors at once, and then you fight the one, and when you do, is this the one we need to talk to?
Tuknin tachokun ne molera best tonga busha uneno wanga kun biske ba molera junyo tun gigi itetuana gabe bote molche komana.
Not exactly. I have to go up to the Star Forge to stop Malak.
Takon jostak miki grabel mogo gachicho ita haudonga tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago jojo moga shaponka bola wana chekne ba mulis limo porana wanga kun bis molera best. Tonghai wam Gigi Yumalita al Inkotu. Tolka da Bongwalia Gando de Nave Chocho. Gachicho Ita Audonga. Yumalita Inkotu. Jelomoran Benebobo. Wango Kumbis Kamba Molera.
I'm sure the galaxy would welcome you with open arms. Maybe we should discuss this only after Malak has been stopped.
Gachicho Ita Hodonga. Yin Kin Kuno Ba Mulira Chikun. Slimo Putona. Ronde Aldonka Kuhongabi.
Okay. Now let's find those researchers and give them this stuff. Are they here or are they over there? Okay, this is not where they are. Let's... This isn't them either. This is the computer back here, right? I think so. Yep, that's what that is. It's not what we're looking for. Let's continue around. I went the wrong way. Whatever. Waste a few minutes. That's not it either, so it must be this. Yeah, this is it. Okay, you're the one that talked to me. Found the data on the genetic structure of your species.
Bana oto. Jebeduana ni bobo. Tonga bon shanongyang. Tong patoga smaktelia. Rondi haudonga kuhongabi. Wala kumbes. Cheng palamoli tong king pa nokonkek. Tukning tachokun. Nemolera best.
Okay. We got that done. Now let's return to our ship. No. What the hell was that? I want to return to the damn ship. Next request. Bastila, Jolie, and Candaris. So we shut down the force field and everything. Maybe the Rakata can redeem themselves. I mean, obviously, how is people going to be pissed about a war that happened so damn long ago that nobody even remembers it, and it's not even in recorded history. Although I'm sure the Jedi archives and whatnot will be glad to be able to record the history of these people and all this stuff that happened 20,000 years before the Galactic Republic and everything. And 40,000 years before the movies. I love that about this game. They set this game smartly so far behind the events of the movies that they could do whatever they wanted in this story, and so much time would have passed that their story would in no way affect the ongoing conflict. The movies at all. And I think that that was an absolutely brilliant move on their part to do that, because then they could just tell whatever story they wanted, and goddamn did they ever tell a good one. It's part of the reason why I love this game so much, is the story to it is just top notch, and it's got some, I mean, BioWare has great writing, that's just a fact. This game has great writing. I need to play Jade Empire. I've got a copy of that, and I've never gotten around to playing it, but I've heard it's good. Dragon Age has great writing. I've heard Dragon Age 2 kind of slumps on that. The ending of Mass Effect 3 obviously slumped on that, but as taken as a whole, the Mass Effect trilogy does have very good writing. And they attempted to fix the... I mean, obviously they attempted to fix the ending, and they did an admirable job. It doesn't fix all of the problems that the series had, obviously. There's still...
you're back. But where's Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple?
Bastila's fallen to the dark side and fled to the Star Forge.
The dark side? Bastila? No! No! How could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastila was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malak preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Star Forge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith.
She can still be saved, can't she? I can't help but feel this is partly my fault. Malak corrupted Bastila because she was weak. Bastila is lost to us now. Let's see. She can still be saved.
Malak has a strong hold on Bastila now. It will be difficult for her to break free of his influence, especially considering her long association with you. Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
We can try, and we will. It took Jedi Council and a mind wipe to save me. What chance does she have? It's too late for her. Just accept it. We can try, and we will.
I don't know what fate awaits us, but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Star Forge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
I don't suppose I'm going to get a chance to talk to my crew before we get up there, am I? Or is it going to let me? I don't remember. I hope I can talk to my crew, because I want to talk to Canderous, Jolee, and Juhani one more time. There's a workbench. I don't need a workbench. Jolee!
Got something on your mind, do you?
What do you know about the Sith?
Bad men. Women too, to be fair.
You must know more than that.
Oh, indeed. They make a fine sandwich also. But don't tell the Jedi Council I said that. And just what gave you the impression that I know anything more about the Sith than you do?
You did. You said you fought them.
Oh, that's right. Damn the ears of the young. I was expecting you to be your usual inattentive self when I mentioned that. So it's true, yes. I fought plenty of Sith. That was during the time of Exar Kun. Oh, 40 years ago now. Has it been that long?
Are these Sith the same as the ones who followed me? Are these Sith the same as we're fighting now? Let's hear about Exar Kun.
Exar was a Jedi who was corrupted by ghosts of the old Sith, or so they say. He attempted to conquer the Republic and create a new golden age of the Sith.
Sort of like Revan. I mean, I assume he was killed.
Better to say he was defeated, but essentially, yes. The victory did not come easily, however.
Are the Sith the same as what we're fighting now? What happened during the War of Exar Kun?
That is not a pleasant time to remember. After Exar Kun fell to the dark side, he attempted to recruit other Jedi to his cause. What surprised us, what took us completely unprepared, was how utterly successful he was. Many Jedi joined him and became Sith themselves. Why they did, I will never truly know, but they did. Battle broke out throughout the Order, pupil against master. We fought ourselves.
That must have been difficult, but you exterminated the traitors, right? Isn't this going to be more sad moaning, is it?
Yes, more than difficult. Next to impossible. How do you fight against someone you love? Pah, I dislike such memories. It leaves a taste in the mouth that... it is a sadness I thought I had put aside long ago. Ask me about the war some other time, just not now. I would prefer to be by myself for now.
I kind of get the feeling that his wife may have turned to the dark side during said war. Let's talk to Juhani.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
What happened after your father died? What are you thinking about?
After my father died, my mother was left to support me alone. A single non-human woman, living in one of the worst, most violent slums on Taris. It was not easy for her.
Oh, so what happened?
When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die as well. She worked. She worked as hard as she was able. But over time, she began to waste away. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange, a band of cutthroats and smugglers. But even that was not enough. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be strong, but she herself was suffering deeply from it. In the end, she could go on no longer, and collapsed at the cantina where she worked one day.
Did she die? What did you do for her? Surely there was a doctor?
She never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. She left me no money, and no doctor would see her without being paid first. I sat by her bed for days as she lay there dying. I never want that to happen to someone I care about ever again. But there was still the money she had borrowed. She had never paid it back and made no provisions for her death. You must understand. The exchange is brutal. They care nothing for the life of a sentient being. They are the major suppliers of slaves on Taris.
You were enslaved?
They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on to me. And with no way to pay, they took me by force. You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such. It was the worst time of my life. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some credits for me when the Jedi came to fight the Mandalorians.
And they freed you? How could the Jedi stand for that?
The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange from the face of the world, freeing those of us imprisoned there. But the Jedi soon left to fight their war, and I was left with a dream.
What did you do?
I swore that I would become a Jedi. As soon as I had enough money to do it, I bought passage on a freighter headed for Dantooine. And we both know what has happened since then.
Juhani.
I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, rather than become what I hated. Someday, I may make it up to you. But for now, let us keep on the task at hand.
Okay.
How may I... What is it you would like to...
Let's ask this then.
I've been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. It is an honor to be by your side, and to see you redeemed from the dark path you had chosen before. We Cathar do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
Tell me about your people. It must have been difficult for you. How are things different now? Then you should be right at home when I turn my back on you.
In truth, I have lived in the Republic too long, and I know little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats. We do not deal well with groups. This situation is new to me. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
It's only because I haven't found out how to ditch you yet. It is nice that you hold me in such high regard. We are all in this together. You could try counting on others you know.
Yes, and that is my point. I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I am used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
Okay. Let's talk to Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want? This world is odd. It looks like a battlefield, but the environment here is lush and green. Whatever happened here was a long time ago. I have seen many strange worlds in my time, but this world is stranger still. I don't like this place. Something happened, or is happening here, and I don't like it. We should get out of here as soon as possible. You have anything else you want to ask?
Nothing for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Yes, what? You got it.
Okay, let's, no, not that way. This way. Let's talk to HK-47.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Commentary. That is a statement. In time, my...
Okay, I guess he's got nothing new to say. Let's go here. Until you find new stabilizers replaced, damage disruptor, you won't be able to take off from the ground. Okay. So where the fuck do I do that?
Hey there.
Nothing for now. Okay. Okay. Supplies, metal box. Hyperdrive. Hyperdrive has been repaired and it's functioning properly. Okay, now I think we should be able to take off. I was hoping that message would go away. It did. Let's go back here. It's the only place I can go. Okay. Starforge. I wasn't sure if I could go to any other places. I don't have any reason to go to any other planets, but I wasn't sure if I could.
The Republic fleet must have gotten a message I sent as we were crashing into that planet. I'm picking up a transmission from them now.
This is Admiral Thorn Dodonna to the Avon Hawk. Do you read us?
Admiral Dodonna, this is Carthonasi. We're receiving your transmission.
Carth, I'm glad to see you're still alive. We've begun our assault on the Star Forge, but we're taking heavy losses. How did the Sith ever manage to build something of this scope?
The Star Forge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time for me to fully explain it, but that space station is far older than you can imagine.
Maybe we should pull the fleet back and retreat. I don't know if we have the firepower to go up against this alien technology.
You can't do that, Admiral. The Star Forge is a factory of immense power. It's been churning out the capital ships, snub fighters, and assault droids that have powered the Sith war effort. You have to destroy the Star Forge now, or you'll be fighting an unending wave of reinforcements.
Then I guess we have no choice. But it isn't going to be easy. I can't even get our capital ships into position to start bombarding the Star Forge. The Sith fleet is too well organized. It's like they can guess our every move and counter our every strategy.
It's because of Bastila, Admiral. She turned to the dark side and became Malak's apprentice. We suspect she's somewhere on that space station right now, using her battle meditation against you and your fleet.
This is Master Vandor. A number of Jedi Knights have joined our fleet under his command.
If Bastila is using her power to augment the Sith, then Malak's fleet is invincible. Our only hope is to somehow stop Bastila from using her battle meditation.
How can we do that if she's on the space station?
I will send a squadron of Jedi Knights to the Star Forge to find Bastila.
Their small ships will be able to fly through the Sith blockade and dock on the space station. If they can find Bastila, they may be able to distract her attention from the battle overhead. That should allow you to move your capital ships into position for a final assault on the Starforge itself.
I hate to ask this after all you've done, Karth, but the Jedi may need all the help they can get.
Don't worry, Admiral. The Ebon Hawk and her crew are gonna see this through to the end.
And may the Force be with you.
Been a while since we've heard that phrase in this game, but you knew it was coming at some point. And we landed on the Starforge. Time to step off of the Starforge. Let's try to talk to Karth, or not Karth. Canderous one more time.
Yeah, what do you want?
Nothing.
Your
Okay.
choice.
Okay, I guess that's not going to do us any good. Let's exit. It's over here. Okay. Let's exit the Ebon Hawk and select our party. Let's go with HK-47 and Jolee. Yeah, Jolee. Okay. Loading, loading, loading.
You made it. Several Jedi have already gone ahead into the Starforge. We have to strike while we still have the element of surprise. If we don't stop Bastila from using her battle meditation, the entire Republic fleet will be wiped out. Come on, before they...
Oh boy.
Damn! So much for catching them unprepared. We'll deal with these Sith. You get into the Starforge and find Bastila. Hurry!
Okay, someone gained a level. HK-47 did. Auto level up. Okay, there we go. I'm going to call it here. Thank you everybody for watching this episode of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would be greatly appreciated. We will talk to you guys next time. Thanks everybody, and goodbye.